with a green glass screen, placing blocks per hand. It's the hills extreme. Have you ever seen a yo's expand? Grown and shown up with your demands, yeah. Everybody subscribe. Sean Hills is here to promote his bro live, placing blocks all over the place, all powered by a vegan with jump boost and haste, brother. I'll watch him let's play and debate with Joe. All the views I'll say it. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Joe. Go binge watch, go binge watch 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 Joe. Stream it. Fill in your gaps, check live feeds and load up HermitCraft. Watch it on any size screen. Back it up to clone redstone machines just building. With dry concrete powder, wetting it down for a much smoother towel. Cause on this tube there's only one server. The whitelist is closed, so don't inquire further. Neighboring players compete on their stores. HermitCrafters you love with improv rapport, you just binge watch, HermitCraft. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Joe. Go binge watch, go binge watch 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 Joe. Viewers, you better click subscribe because today we're building that hype. Comment, your praises don't fail. Sean Hills on a roll with HermitCraft details, singing out loud the way it should be sung with the Nashville sound that you like for fun. You know it's live now like a HermitCrafter. Read the description, tweet about it after. The hour of the Hermit is nigh, churning out videos y'all will like. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Joe. Go binge watch, go binge watch 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 Joe. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Binge watch, HermitCraft. Joe. Go binge watch, go binge watch Joe. Go binge watch, go binge watch Joe. Go binge watch, go binge watch Joe. Joe. Who will mine for her diamonds. I want a girl who can sort a chest. I want a girl with shears that cut and swords that burn through zombie flesh. I want a girl who knows world generation, who crafts furrows and times her attack. She's modding her community. She's flying through the air. She's smelting out impurities and feeding her cat. I want a girl with a lectern and a full cauldron. I want a girl who logs in early. I want a girl who plays till late. I want a girl with unobstructed creativity, who uses a tripwire to ruin your day. With shulker boxes organized and lustrous, in a tone that will torch you like desert grass. Who crafts furrows and times her attack. She's smelting out impurities and feeding her cat. I want a girl with a lectern and a full cauldron. Whose shield is emblazoned. I want a girl with good enchantments. On some server we will meet incidentally. We'll start to talk as we shoot skeletons. She wants a spawn with biome convenience. She wants a spawn that's in good repair. She's changing her end from wither to dragon. She's trading her archery for a trident that's self-repairing. I want a girl with a lectern and a full cauldron. Summer is past, but your days keep growing longer. There's no wind in your sails, but the storm's blowing stronger. Walking hard, standing tall, keeping your head up through it all. Fighting fires, spinning plates. Goodness, how did it get so late? Down and dream. Lay your head down and lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and just let your mind flow downstream. Sprawled out in a moonbeam. Lay your head down and dream. Joe Hills is filmed before a live streaming audience.
That's us. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and tonight, y'all are my live streaming audience. Welcome to HermitCraft Season 8 Live. We were just over at iJevin's base where we were helping him with helping hermits earlier today. Now, we are back in our area where we have quite a bit to do. We need to go add some scaffolds before we do anything else. We need to also probably get some of these ores cooking. Maybe. I don't know. That would probably be wise. Maybe we should try and get some of these diamonds out. I don't know. We'll worry about that. Welcome to Lightbender. Glad you could join us. This room is basically worthless now, isn't it? Yes. Okay. We didn't finish all of iJevin's dig, but we did make good progress on it. Why does that one sign there disappear? Did y'all see that? It disappeared. Wait. There it is. It disappeared. I don't know why that happens. But anyway, now that we're not in the nether, let's turn dynamic lights off. Okay, don't yell in all caps. Okay, so we have a few things we need to do. We need to make a bunch of scaffolds. So let's maybe get on that first. Is it an entity calling bug? Maybe. We need to get these scaffolds deployed before anybody accidentally builds where our castle needs to go. We are also going to need some ender pearls for that process. That's not a lot of ender pearls. Dang. Well, good try anyway. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead over here and put up a non-trivial scaffold thing here. Let's just use an entire stack. Just for kicks. Oh, also, some people are asking why the camera's so big. We streamed for a few hours earlier today for Hermits Helping Hermits, and so we are actually already only $2 away from the next face camera expansion. And I should probably mention that tips are welcome via paypal.me/Joe Hills and YouTube Super Chat. So let's go ahead and post that. Boom. And if people are curious about the current Joepacity, it is currently set to 80%. So we are $2 away from dropping to 70%. So there you go. Also, this camera needs to be adjusted a little bit that way. There we go. Great, great, great. So from here, we can see that one. And we can see that one. Let's go to that one first. Get that. And oh, we do have some ender pearls. Go up for a 45-degree angle there. Good, good, good. Dang it, a skeleton. I didn't pay for... Well, actually, I didn't pay for you to shoot me yet, or not shoot me. We're just going to get killed by a skeleton over here. Because we don't have enough food in our hotbar. Or a helmet on. We have our slime head on. So now we're no longer aligned with our thing over there either. That's frustrating. Oh well. But people have been encroaching on our land. Docam and Hypno both built pretty big things over by us lately. So that means we need to like really clarify our claims. There's the lava pit. Okay. So let's go up here. Peyton A tips 2 says expand. Well, yeah, let's do that then. That's way more fun than trying to figure out where that marker is. There it is. See, Hypno's building big stuff over here. So now we got to build big stuff over here. So let's get that 2 on the abacus. Boom! There it is. That puts us evenly at our next expansion milestone. So here we go. It's time to expand. And we are going to lower the Joepacity now to 70%. Boom, there we go. And let's bring that up. 64 or so. We'll add some light. We could build a robot to fight the spider shop. That's true. Cleo built that hermit monculus. That's true. So I don't want Hypno to be mad that we're ruining the view from his mushroom here. But I feel like we do need to, like, make it clear that this is where we're going. Okay, so where is the next one out that way? There it is. See that that tiny block right there? So we're just going to line up with that and then look up and over. Hopefully that'll get close. Nope. Nowhere near it. Dang it. That would have been so cool if we actually ended up near where we needed to go. Dang it. Good thing I had all those diamonds on me. Plurg. Okay. What's the fastest way to get over there? I don't think anybody should be logged in over there. Well, we're basically out of ender pearls, so that's not going to be in play. I don't think Venus flytraps eat spiders. And of course, there's no bed directly next to the portal, so when we get out, it's going to be nighttime. We're going to have a million mobs everywhere. Great. Oh, we don't have any gold on us either. So if we get into the nether here, there's a good chance that we're going to have a bajillion monsters attack us. Okay, it looks like the path is clear at the moment. Okay, the guy yelling hacker in all caps. If you're breaking the rules while I'm trying to recover all my stuff, I'm not gonna time you out and give you a warning. You're abusing the warning system by assuming that you automatically get it. There is no formal warning system. It's basically how nice do I have the capacity to be right now. And if I'm in the middle of dealing with an emergency, I don't have the capacity to be any nice. So yeah, maybe don't break the rules about yelling in all caps when I just died and ended back at somebody else's base. Because I'm not gonna be friendly about it. Don't Okay, I just said don't break the rules while there's a rule against talking about the... Read the rules. You're lucky that I clicked timeout by accident instead of ban there, Jaisal. Because I'm too lazy to go back and fix it while I'm trying to get my stuff. There are going to be a bunch of zombies wearing my armor. Looks like no. Good, good, good. We lucked out there. Okay. So, now we need to get Diamond Hooves back out of here. Sun's rising that way, so that's south we need to go. Okay, this is all my gear, I think. Don't want to go in that pit. So yeah, this is not a safe place for the horse. So we gotta get the horse out, and then we'll go back. Welcome, Sinister. Glad you could join us. We are just dealing with a little bit of a crisis here. I just died at an inconvenient time. Okay, that's the second person to break that rule in 2 minutes. This time I didn't misclick, so that person's just banned. That was a mistake. I literally just told y'all, I'm in the middle of dealing with having died in the middle of the forest and getting my stuff. It's a bad time to test the warning system. Because the warning system is, do I have the capacity to deal with you twice right now? And if the answer is no, I'm too stressed out to deal with you twice. You're just banned the once. Okay, so we're gonna try just... Also, I think my block sounds are way too quiet. Yeah. So let's find... There it is. So this is where we need to put this tower. Here. Dang it. That was unintentional. Okay. So, here we go. 3 of the 4 corners are in for the castle. Galdavik, thank you for the 10, who says, thank you for everything you do, Joe, giving me something to look forward to at the end of a stressful day at work. Well, thank you for letting me do the work I want to do, Galdavik, by supporting the show. That puts us 10 away from the next face camera expansion. Tips are always welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. How is No Wings Club going? Asked Shuff Nutmeg. Good. We just hit 500. So let's go ahead and wander down there, I guess, to where we're going next. Delivery went well this afternoon. Got the new dining room table in. It's nice. It's gonna be good. I gotta figure out some stuff with, like, setting up, like, a green screen around it, or how I'm gonna use it for filming board game and D&D stuff. And also, I'm kind of wary of doing too much of that till my daughter gets vaccinated. But yeah, like, I'm laying a lot of groundwork for a lot of things that are a ways out right now, and that getting that table in place, getting the GoPro, which is going to be one of the cameras we would use for those events, like, because I can use that as a dice cam or for other point of view stuff. Yeah, we've got all sorts of stuff that I've got a lot of irons and a lot of fires that aren't going to be paying off for a little while, but yeah, it's nice. Okay. Here we go. Getting this up here. Hey, we got a tip via PayPal as well. Thank you to Caleb for tipping 2. That is going to put us 8 away from the next face camera expansion. Boom, right there. Boom. So, thank you, Caleb. Once again, tips are always welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. No tip is... Or, yeah, never mind. I'm tired. It has been a long day. Okay. So, this is going to generally mark where everything goes. Our castle, we got the water there. Brr, 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 brr. So, well, you know, maybe I should take a screenshot of this. Just for the benefit of any hermits that are going to be building over here. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and add that to the HermitCraft Discord. I marked out the footprint for Cleo and my castle with scaffolds. Apologies for the eyesore. For the short-term eyesore. I just want to ensure no one builds in this area as we are breaking ground soon. Thanks. Okay, and then I'll post the picture, upload a file. Boop. Hey, Kyle Valieri, thank you for tipping 20, who says, thank you for always being so amazingly jolly. I try my best, Kyle. I do. That puts us 8 away from the next face camera expansion after this one. Here we go. It's time to expand. Joe. And we are into Tony Stark helmet cam mode here, lowering that opacity now to 60%. Everybody who has been tipping up to this point has mostly been making sure that the camera gets as obnoxious as possible. Beyond this point, though, the camera's already as big as it can get, but it keeps getting more transparently. Hypno says I need to mark that on the web-based map thing. I don't know what that is. Is it pinned? I don't know where to find that, and I'm streaming at the moment. So yeah, I don't know. Apparently there's a way for us to claim land that I didn't know about. Mr. Hardluck tips 8, who says, "Here's the other 8 because expansions are great." Do. This is the level of organization HermitCraft has. We have 6 ways to keep track of everything, and nobody knows where 5 of them are. Expand. Chose. Do. Lowering that capacity now to 50%. T. Joe Eckhillsburg territory here. But yeah, apparently there's a way for us to tell people not to build here. But I don't think that if I didn't know where it was, how would I expect other people to know where it was? Now, it does help that Hypno knows where it is, because he's the one that almost built over here. But, yeah, maybe I should eat something. I don't know. Yeah. We are professional Minecrafters. Okay. Oh, I don't have an account. Gotcha. I'll need to create an account on my non-streaming. Let's see that. Okay, so yeah, I'll have to do that later. Oh no! It's getting dark out. Okay, so things are about to start getting real brutal. Real brutal here. Why didn't I... Okay, why didn't I hear the fall damage sound? We got 2 creepers and spiders over there. See if we can get into these trees. Crouching Joe Hill's hidden creepers. Okay, we're up into this one now. Luckily, mobs can't spawn in the treetop, so if we keep teleporting treetop to treetop... Okay, now we're on an unlit roof. Hey, Kyle Valieri, thank you for the additional 20. We will expand the cam once I get somewhere safe, which is happening imminently, hopefully. If I had a pocket bed, I would just die all the time and then not be able to respawn because I'd pick the bed up. Or there'd be just beds lying everywhere. But anyway, thank you, Kyle Valieri, for the 20. Boom! That is going to fill the abacus once more. So here we go. It's time to expand. Whoa, where's the camera? Joe, do. And we are going to lower the Joe opacity now to 42%. If you had a question about that, there's your answer. Okay. Okay. So we made it back here safe, but there's still going to be creepers everywhere. Yeah, there's one. I see him. But, at the very least, y'all can see now how from my house, I'll have some interesting views of the castle. I'm not going to have a perfect view because of the way the chimney is. I actually kind of rigged it so... Yeah, it's not quite perfect. Okay. But yeah, from the roof here, if we need a place to start and to open and close videos, we can come out here on the roof. Be like, oh, look at this castle behind me here. Joe Hills. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so core concept, that works. Okay. So let's get equipment back in our inventory. I might have lost my sword. Or maybe I didn't. Nah, I lost it. Okay. Well, at least we got our diamonds back here. We got our iron back. Okay. So, we need to smelt a bunch of stuff. And we also need to check on our furnaces down here. Parker Hashim says no one wants to see this man's whole face. Exactly. That's why people tipped enough that you can only see like a quarter of it now. That is market demand in action. You are absolutely correct with your assessment. I think I want to get a fortune pick out, though. Where's my fortune 3 pick? Okay. So, yeah, the diamonds might represent a future sword. We'll see. Mumbo's been taking marketing ideas from me? How so? Let's see what we've got in here. We have a lot of untapped iron. And untapped copper. We need a fortune pick, is what I'm realizing. Like, 100% we need a fortune pick. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put all the ores and stuff that we need to harvest back in here for right now. Lapis. All this stuff. Diamonds. Then... we now have... We're gonna take some diamonds, and I think we're gonna have to go to the thing in the end. People are asking if the stream is set up yet. No, I'm still getting sorted. I don't know. Ugh, like I'm still trying to figure out my items. I'm not ready to start streaming. Like other people would like put on like they would just have like a countdown thing up forever, but I'm trying to be cool and like show you the process of what happens while other people have their setting up stream sign up. So I mean, if you don't like it, you can wait until the stream starts and come back whenever it's done. But I mean, I don't have the ability to estimate accurately when that's going to be. Hey, thank you to Monica for tipping 5, who says, here's my contribution in hopes of seeing the Jost. Well, the Jost is already here, and I'm 15 away from the next expansion now. Thank you, Monica. That's going to put us, once again, 15 away. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills or YouTube Super Chat. I did send something to the guy in the mayor's office today, and I'm waiting to hear back. That ate way more... like, the problem with not knowing anything about my statistics or my channel is, like, I had to, like, go pull all these numbers for, like, how many people follow me on Twitch? How many people follow me on YouTube? So I didn't have, like, any of that ready. So I had to get statistics to send the guy. And, oh, we actually probably want to take some sticks so we can make... weapons or swords or picks and stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Here's some sticks. Probably should be making sticks out of bamboo instead of oak planks, but whatever. It's fine at this point. Okay, let's put the extra armor, though, in the armor one. Maybe we should take some golden leggings with us. Just as a treat. Deep slate. We're going to need a ton of that later, but let's just store it for now. The scaffolds can go back in the scaffold box. The buckets are for an entirely separate project. Oh, actually, wait. I think player heads are going up in here. Okay. Hey, Borealis Laura, we're just nowhere near ready to start the stream. Okay. So, let's go get... Before you do anything else, let's go get the additional lava for the smelters so that we can keep cooking all our cobble and everything. Okay. Oh, one of the senior advisors to the mayor was complaining on Twitter on Friday at 5, which is right after they close, that there were no social media influencers in Nashville who wanted to proudly talk about being vaccinated. And I was like, this guy hasn't reached out to me or anyone I know. And so I was kind of like, hey, what's up with this? Like, maybe you're talking to the wrong people. So, yeah. Okay, so let's go put these lava buckets in the smelter now. Walked past the door. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll put the other 5 in here. Once we get some more of this iron, we're going to have to probably open more lava buckets. Okay. Let me make sure I switch back to the other Discord. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Can I move the ring light so it's exactly over my iris? No. No. It doesn't work. No. I can't do that. Although, honestly, once the camera gets this big, I kind of don't even need the ring light. It's fine. Just turn it off this way. Probably better for my eyes not to have additional photons. Okay, so we have gold. We have books. No, don't bother the mayor's office. I'm already in communication with them. Don't bother them. That's bothering people that I'm trying to work with is not going to help. Okay. We just got done helping Jevin, or Hermit's helping Hermit's earlier, mining out a gigantic hole. So now we are moving on to working on stuff for ourselves, like getting some new equipment. I need to get a Fortune 3 pick, for example. Because I got a bunch of diamonds that I silk touched, but I don't have, any of these have mending on them? Probably not. I don't have a Fortune 3 pick right now. Mending and silk touch, efficiency 2. Is there one of those things that lets you strip stuff off of these? I feel like maybe I should strip something off of that. And I think I'm also going to put my ender chest with books here. Somebody just killed so many mobs already. We are just accumulating a ton. Experience. I have plenty of mending picks. I don't have a fortune pick. Jevin did not drop off his presents yet, but I think they're going to be beacons. That's my guess. I think Wells Knight built this. Yo, Wayside School books are great. And, oh, I forgot. We need to return some lapis here. After we fortune our lapis. So, okay, hold on. So where's that new one? There it is. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 4. Ah, dang it. This one's efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, fortune 2. Like, that feels good. But, because then we can get that to efficiency 5, fortune 2. Then if we can get another fortune 2 pick, we're in good shape. Maybe I should put mending on that one already. So we're at fortune 2. I want to get fortune 3. That's one of my goals for today. I need a new fortune 3 pick because I lost my last one in lava. Well, the stream's not set up, but we're getting gear. This isn't the stream. This is the setup for the stream. Efficiency 4. Xeon Celine tips 2, who says, wow, so much wind in the nether. Yeah, so it seems. That's going to put us 13 away from the next face camera expansion. Thank you very much. Tips are very welcome via YouTube Super Chat and paypal.me/Joe Hills. Okay. Dang it, I just got punched. I just like being punched. There we go, 30. Efficiency 4, fortune 3, boom! Okay, so we can pop mending and unbreaking on that, or we can combine it with one of the other ones later. Because it's more important for me to have fortune 3 and mending, I think, on this. I think I should probably get some new feather falling boots, too. Like, let's maybe also combine that. Feather falling plus unbreaking plus mending. We'll take this mending and this unbreaking. So mending plus unbreaking. Unbreaking, feather falling. Da 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 dun 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 dun. Okay. So that plus feather falling, boom. And then this one plus mending unbreaking. Okay, feeling pretty good about this on the whole. I'm not loving the fact that I no longer have gold trousers. Or I don't have gold on me. That's going to be helpful during problems. Okay, so let's put the picks that are nearly broken in the enchanting stuff chest. And yeah, we're going to temporarily put the boots back on here right now. And I guess we'll put the diamonds back here and grab this chest. Okay. Put the extra lapis there. And we'll also grab a lot of these. Okay. Turn this off. Whew. that was a productive trip. So now I think that we're about ready to ask when the stream will start. Why don't we find that out now?
"8:30 p.m. the usual streaming setup. Turn on the lights, make sure they're bright and gleam. Title, tweet, pour water, tank top, and chroma. OBS seems all set, so I click start the stream, and so I'll pause, fold in, and open VLC. I'll pick 2 songs before, lay your head down and dream. I'll say that's us to y'all, Joe Hills from Tennessee. Folks asking when will my stream begin? Answer how the its items and chest tools break in. Pickaxe when proof while talking to you professional Minecrafter here, there's no mistaking. So I'll click craft and quick anvil time and champ pick, then I'll replace the books in a random chest with care. I'll tour my winery, I'm sure there's blocks somewhere, and then I'll hush and hush and hush and hush chat swear. Not any closer to recording. Folks keep asking and asking and asking and asking, when will my stream begin? Seriously, y'all, I need to record this next episode I've been working toward. I can't edit without footage, no. Once I'm all geared up, maybe we can start the show.
Alrighty, so then we're gonna go ahead and take down that set up stream now sign. Boom. Let's go ahead and grab these out of there as well as that. Okay, so now we can start the stream and gather materials. Ooh. Ah. It's the exciting part of the show. Don't you know? So I guess we're just going to start pillaring up with all these materials we have and then climbing down. Kind of what I'm thinking. Some people like to do this other ways, but I mean, Okay. We're going to verify this is the fortune pick. It is. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, that's why we were looking for a fortune pickaxe, because we mined a ton of ores during Jevin's Hermits Helping Hermits event earlier, and he says we could keep anything that we mined. So I've got a plenty of ores, but I need to, you know, do them in the smelter, you know? Did I switch the... I did put the diamond boots back on. Just checking. Some people will do these horizontally rather than vertically, because vertically could be a little bit silly if you fall. Okay, so we've already got... From the first stack of iron, we've got 2 1/4 stacks of iron. Okay, so we're going to just pop these in here. Actually, that's not the way to do it. The way to do it is to then pop that in there. Now it'll start pulling the iron from... There we go. So we're going to need plenty of iron for lanterns and things like that all throughout this area. So maybe we should just start placing all these blocks arbitrarily in this area, instead of worrying about making a pillar and being showy with it. I don't need to be a showy Joey. I'm not a child kangaroo. I'm an adult kangaroo. Don't hit me with a boomerang, or I'll punch you. Okay, so stack and stack. Probably should have done this somewhere that had a haste beacon as well, I'm realizing. Could have gone back to Jevons for this, which might be a little bit of an extra trip, but it's not really necessary. Okay, not even 2 stacks that time. But, you know, that's the way fortune works. Barely almost 2 stacks. Did we drop some? Yeah, that's the way fortune works, though. It's arbitrary. We do still have a lot of stacks of iron left. We've basically got 3 stacks of iron left total. We've got some diamonds and gold and some copper, too. Cassie Diaz, I'm glad that you are enjoying the smithy. Yeah, it's over there. I'm really happy with how it's turned out, too. Though Connor 2, Tippin20 says, related to Joey's and Boomerangs, we were just granted permanent residency in Australia tonight. Hey, congratulations! That's a big deal. Stuff like that is a huge process, and being accepted, that is definitely worth celebrating. So congratulations to Though Connor 2 and your family. Here we go. That is going to put us 7 past our next face camera expansion. So it's time for us to expand Joe. So congratulations again, though, Connor. That is brilliant, awesome stuff. And thank you to everybody who's supporting the show. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. 18 months in the works. I believe it. Yeah, I believe it. It is a big process. Oh, we forgot to lower the opacity as well. Brrr, to a frigid 32% opacity. There we go, getting that now. Also, I see that Sammy Higgins just rolled in. Welcome, Sammy. Glad you could join us. Chloe Moran says, congrats, Connor, from a fellow Aussie. Yep, see, all sorts of fellow Aussies rolling in now. Brilliant. I'm realizing my inventory might be too full. I might have to go back to the smelter each time. Because, yeah, the rate at which we're getting these out of these stacks. I mean, I could go ahead and take the deep slate one real quick. We got enough inventory space for that. I guess I could get rid of these wheat seeds too. And then these 43. Hey, Ada Lozjim. Thank you for the 2 who says, hey, Joe, can you try and pronounce my last name? Well, I just tried it without trying, and I said Lozjim. But Lozjim. Is that... I wonder if that's a Hungarian last name. Does that have the the odd, like, Lodgim? Ada Lodgim? I don't know. There you go. I gave it a few tries, but either way, thank you, Ada. That puts us 11 away from the next face camera expansion. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. The J makes a Y sound. Oh. Lodgim. Well, thank you, Ada Lodgim. Good night, Dozen. Okay. Yeah, so we should have room in our inventory to take care of these 2. We can get rid of the rotten flesh as well if we wanna. But, like, that's a personal choice. I'm not gonna, you know, force that on anybody. Okay. Bum 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 bum. I'm not really doing this in any sort of orderly way. Bum bum bum. But yeah, we can throw the rotten flesh down there with the seeds where we won't accidentally pick them up. Jill Jackson says, that reminds me, I really need to learn the IPA alphabet. I don't know. I just never could really get into IPAs. I'm more of a stout or porter guy myself, but I didn't even realize they had an alphabet. But, like, I mean, I know stouts are really big with the hipsters, and they love having their own thing for everything, so I guess it makes sense. I could just make raw iron blocks temporarily. Yeah, but I'm like, the smithy is right here. We are going to feed these into the furnace. Jerry makes a lot of good beer, but I'm sorry, IPAs are just not what I'm interested in, Jill. Whoops. This is where we need to go. We need to put one of these here, and then we need to put one of these here, and that should feed... We'll put the surplus cobble there. So. Great. Okay. Sammy says IPAs are great, shaking my head. I don't know, Sammy. I don't know. People have different tastes. How long was I mining to get all this iron? About 3 hours? Maybe 2? No, 90 minutes. Wait, let's see. It was around 4:30? I don't know. Somewhere between 90 minutes and 3.5 hours. I don't know. Wait, do you mean the NATO alphabet? Like Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel, India, Julia, Kilo, Lima, Mike, November, Oscar, Papa, Quebec, Romeo, Sierra, Tango, Uniform, Victor, Whiskey, X-Ray, Yankee, Zulu, and I'm done. That one? I've never heard that called the IPA. But, like, maybe... Is NATO really on the wane that much that we're, like... We're not using the NATO alphabet anymore? Well, the phonetic alphabet we use here is the NATO alphabet. We standardized it. Yeah, Tango is part of the phonetic, the NATO phonetic alphabet. But, like... I've never heard of the International Phonetic Alphabet. Is this one of those new things? Like, is this because Trump didn't like NATO? Is this like a new like Republican dog whistle? Like, oh, we don't use the NATO alphabet anymore? Like, I'm genuinely like, I don't think I'm gonna call it the International Phonetic Alphabet because I don't. Well, for one thing, I don't know the International Phonetic Alphabet. If they have like a different J instead of Juliet, you know, then. Well, so the United States is a NATO country. And so when you get military training in the United States, they teach you the NATO alphabet. Yeah, I guess that just doesn't come up in what I do. So y'all are saying it's completely different from the NATO alphabet, in which case I don't... Okay. Yeah, I never studied, like, the philosophy of linguistics. Like, I don't know. Or, like, the underpinnings of linguistics. So, yeah, I guess well, I'm not a teacher, Extravagant Bee. And the actual language courses that I took in college didn't use that. They, like, were just like, hey, you would pronounce this character the way you would pronounce this word in English. Or, like, the first syllable of this word in English. Like, ka would be, like, the beginning of car. Just the ka. You know, that sort of thing. Or key would be like a key. They didn't try to teach us a phonetic alphabet first. They just taught us, hey, here's how you pronounce these other characters in English. Because they were trying to teach English speakers, not international phonetic speakers or whatever. So, yeah. It's like I took 5 semesters of Japanese, and I took some Chinese at university level, and we never touched this, whatever you're calling it, IPA. Dark Dialga tips 2, who says, have a couple hundred pennies. Thank you, Dark Dialga. That's going to put us 9 away from the next face camera expansion. Okay. They don't use English dictionaries to teach Japanese and Chinese. Okay. So we're going to need to make some more buckets. We're also going to need to get some more coal, probably. They only taught Mandarin at Vanderbilt. They didn't teach Cantonese, so I didn't really have the option. I probably would have preferred Cantonese, but, you know, you don't always get your first choice on everything at the university level. BPSC says, I minored in Japanese and never learned any IPA, although it did come up in a German course. Yeah, so, yeah, they just... Do I ever use the languages I studied? No, because I ended up having medical issues and got disqualified. I couldn't do my medical... I had some medical issues and couldn't do the military service I had planned. So, at that point, it's like, well, the only way to leave the country is to... you know, be able to afford it. And if I could afford to leave the country without joining the military, I might not have considered joining the military. So, no, I've just been stuck in Tennessee since I graduated in like a 3-mile radius of the university. So, no. No, I apologized to a Japanese businessman in a golf pro shop once when I was there for a job thing. And I have eavesdropped on some conversations at the Japanese grocery, but that's it, because it just doesn't come up. I took those classes in college at the university level. I left some copper ore on the ground outside. Did I? We can go back for it. You don't mean like the random bits of copper. You mean like I left like... I don't see it. It must have despawned then. Don't come in here promoting YouTubers I don't know. Vampire Enthusiast, I don't know who that is, and I don't care to learn. If they have the word annoying in their name, I don't have time for them. My life is full of enough frustrations. Well, Cartoon Network isn't paying me to promote that show either, so if I don't know what it is, don't come in here promoting it, I guess. I don't know. That's the thing, is I can't tell if you're promoting a cartoon I've never seen or some YouTuber I don't know, or a brand of lipstick that I'm not being paid to promote. But if you're coming in here promoting something, I don't have time for it. If it's a brand name and it's not on my radar, it's gone. At least we're getting plenty of coal. Hey, Eta Theta Zeta, welcome. Welcome, Dutch Soccer Raiders as well. We got 2 raiding parties simultaneously here on Twitch. Welcome, my name is Joe Hills. I'm broadcasting live from Nashville, Tennessee, here on the HermitCraft server. Cub Fan and Asuma are AFK right now, so I am holding down the fort. We've got the upstairs of the smithy here. Technically, this is going to be Cleo's space. HHH wrapped up a little bit ago. We did a bunch of mining for Jevin. Now we're just going ahead and harvesting the extra stuff. Hey, welcome, TechBot. Glad you could join us. Hey, we just got a tip via PayPal from Timothy for 9. Thank you very much. That is going to put us evenly at our next face camera expansion milestone. So here we go. It's time to expand. Jost. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, where is... Wait, that's not my glasses. Where's my glasses? What? There it is. Boom. We're going to lower that opacity now to 24%. And that puts us 20 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. And here we go. Dark Dialga, thank you for the 2, who says, you hold the fort, it ain't gonna float away. That puts us 18 away from the next face camera expansion. Thank you very much, Dark Dialga. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Oh no, it's a ghost! The law time just frightened the heck out of me. I don't know if y'all are seeing this on YouTube, but the law time just said, boo! Ah, I'm scared. I gotta go under my desk. Oh my gosh, the law time. That was the most terrifying thing anyone has ever written on YouTube as a comment. It's gonna take me a while to recover. Gotta calm down. I gotta find my center. Gotta think back to that one time that I went to yoga because somebody else paid for it. That was technically my employer. I think I'm supposed to find my center somehow. Okay, we're gonna be fine. Wow, the law time. You are just a terrifying person. Whew. Okay, that was the spookiest thing. That was so spooky. Wow. Okay. Whew. We're gonna be okay. Deep breathing, everyone. Thank you, Dahlia, for leading us in this deep breathing exercise. The law time has now written a follow-up comment. Bo. Hey, I know Bo. Not the one who knows basketball, Bo Jackson, but I know the Bo that helped organize Tennessee game days. We actually used to work together as part of the web services team at one of my former employers. He's really cool. Well, now you're saying boo again. See, it doesn't have the same effect. Now that you got away with it once, but like you can't surprise me like that again. I have to not be expecting it. Okay, so we have a bunch of coal now. Let's go harvest this coal ore, and then I think we're done. Furniture delivery went well. Their power drill didn't work, so they asked to borrow mine for like screwing in the bolts on the chairs and stuff. Mine, of course, wasn't charged, so it took a little longer than it probably should have, but... Okay. I did not charge them to rent my power drill. Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. So yeah, that slowed down making dinner a little bit, because like, I was originally gonna do some, what do you call it tonight? I was gonna do stir fry, but due to time constraints, I ended up just doing something simpler. I did, oh, what do you call that? Spanakopita and chicken skewers, chicken kebabs. So, which is still good. It wasn't a bad dinner, but it wasn't the dinner that I had planned. But all the stuff for the stir fry I'll hold till tomorrow. Okay, so let's go get an empty... Let's go get an empty shulker box for lava buckets. Stir fry is tasty. Wait, which one of these is the empty one? Oh, none of these is the empty one. We're actually using all the stuff. I like doing teriyaki. Yeah, we got some spanakopita from Costco, and it's a lot. It turns out pretty good. It's not microwavable. You got to cook it in the oven, but it's relatively easy. You just throw it in the pan, 425 for 20 minutes. It comes out great. So, hey, I'll take it, you know? Okay, so the extra buckets we're going to need to make. 44 is probably about right. So, here we go. Dump those into here. Whoops. Dang it. Dump these into here. Okay, now I think we have enough slots for most of these, but that might not be actually 100% true. What are the stairs made out of? Oh, those are waxed exposed cut copper stairs. Thank you for asking. Okay. Okay, now you're just spamming. If you keep posting the same comment repeatedly, you're gonna get timed out. Okay. Okay, so we can put these up here. I feel like we're fishing. We're in some sort of weird fishing minigame in Minecraft, fishing around with buckets. Okay. Boom. Look at that. How are we up here? Boom, 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 boom. Probably should have left more boats here. No, thank you today. Creepers are definitely spawning in there. Did not. I would unsubscribe. Don't want any of that. Okay, so those are going to feed into here. Those are going to feed into there. And this is going to be cooking stuff for a while. This is where we're going to be doing all of our smelting for the castle. We've got some big stuff that we need to do. Oh, wow. Well, when I jumped earlier, apparently I pulled the cable on the thing there. Sorry about that. Okay. So that's fun. We'll be cooking a lot of iron here. For a while. A lot of copper. Okay. Yeah, we're feeding the copper into both of them. Okay. Okay. Finishing up our soda bottle here. Add a lever to each furnace to capture the experience. Nah, I don't really need that. Screen's not blurry, it's just you're seeing my eyeball. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, cool. So we got this going now. Oh, okay. What else do we have to do? We have to get the well and the other stuff in over here. I kind of wish I had a trident for attacking those creepers. What's the best way to get a trident? Should I just go swim around the ocean? Or do I need a boat? Do I need a looting sword? I feel like last year in season 8, or sorry, season 7, it took me forever to get a trident. Any of you fishies got a trident? Yeah, we probably do need a looting thing. Etho, does Etho sell tridents? Does he sell tridents, though? Yeah, buy from Etho. Okay. Do I have to talk to him? Or, okay, he's not online right now. He used to be online this time of night a lot, but I think he's changed his schedule with the new season. Let me see if anyone's selling tridents. Nobody has mentioned tridents recently. Boom, boom, boom. He has a stockpile, but not a shop. I might have to negotiate. Okay. Well, the thing is, I can't do that now if he's busy. Doc M and him met up and he bought 5. Okay. How much did Doc pay for the 5? Do I have enough money for them? Is another concern. Okay. So, regardless, what I need to do now is I need to start pulling stuff out of here so that Cleo can use this for her temporary storage area while she works on the castle build. So I'm going to just grab my random nonsense out of here. And I told her she can furnish the upstairs the way she likes. I'm not going to finish it. Tango joined the game. Does Tango sell tridents? Probably not, if I had to guess. There was my fortune pick. I had one. And it was efficiency 4. Yeah, those are the new scaffold beacons. Any of this filling in any of that up there? Some of it. Oh, wait, I had another ender chest in here with some granite. Let's hold on for the lapis there. Remove that. I do think I'm going to use some of the deep slate. Cleo had mentioned she wanted to put in a basement here. So I'll go ahead and extend this down here and let her work out how she wants to actually do that. But she can sort that out of her own. So yeah, I gave Cleo a tour of this facility the other day. Or, I say the other day. Today. Today is gonna be the day. Show Cleo this whole room. La da 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 da. Do 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 da da da. Wah bum 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 bum. Okay. So this is going to be cooking for a while. So I'll come back to get the remaining copper and stuff later. But for the most part, we have effectively cleaned this out in such a way that Cleo can use this for her stuff in whatever way she chooses. She did not like how perilous this was. She was like, oh, I can just fall out this. And I'm like, no, you just leave the thing closed. You can go look out and get some fresh air. But okay. Is Ethos Farm by the spawn egg open to anybody to use? Mahi0 says I could try using it and maybe I'll get lucky. I don't know if I'm allowed to use it. Some people's farms are like not for public use. because like they could break or things. So I'm a little wary on that. Oh yeah, if you didn't see, before Hermit's Helping Hermits, I actually set up the tables in here. And, oh, that was the thing that we still had to do. Yeah, we have to go get crimson wood for the, we need silk touch on one of the picks. We need a silk touch pick to go get nylium. Impulse used it today? Okay. We need to go get the silk touch pick and go get nylium, the red nylium, so we can make the red stuff. That is, I knew we had something that we were like behind on doing. That was the thing from earlier today that we just didn't get to. So everything extra is just gonna get dumped over here for right now. Ooh, let's take the gold is not extra. Gold is not extra for the nether. Okay. Here's our mending silk touch pick. Okay. Whatever, we'll just put this down here for now. Did we ever find the nylium? No, NJ, that's literally what you might... NJ, refresh your stream. I think you're like 3 minutes behind. I've just been talking for 3 minutes about how I need to go find the nylium. For that. Is that creeper still down here? Thank you, Baltheos James. I do what I can. The elytra might be necessary for using Ethos Farm, people are saying. That's possible, yeah. I'm not part of that Yes Wings club. I'm not looking for allium, I'm looking for nylium. We need to go to the part of the nether that has the crimson warped stuff. And get some of that. So if NJ does refresh, NJ won't realize that I've already talked about a lot of this stuff. Okay, that's fine. Okay, people told me that I need to go more like by the Bodum people. There should be a way to go down. If you have gold shoes, we're fine. I think we have to go past Asuma for that. Maybe not. No, that's the end portal already. Why the overlay? This is my dynamic overlay. I was told if I wanted to be a professional streamer, I needed a dynamic overlay. And my face is very dynamic. So, you're welcome. Welcome to a professional stream. This is Cubs. But also Pearl Agreeing. Ah, I forgot to bring a glow ink. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, does any of this go down? I feel like there was a ladder down before. Somewhere back here. Not exactly. But if we go generally that way, it'll get us the direction we need to go, I think. So maybe we try that. Okay, that's the wrong kind. Yeah, I hear you. Wait, there's a ladder there. There's a stairwell ladder thing there. Let's go to that. We can find it. Oh, the iron sword is enchanted. Welcome, Darnell. Yeah, NJ, I was just saying, the problem is if you refresh your stream, you won't hear that I've just talked about all of the things that you're asking about. Because as soon as you refresh your stream, you'll skip all of that. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm on it. I'm working on the thing that you think I should be working on. I'm also realizing there's not a great access to that stairwell we saw. How far over is that stairwell we saw? Okay, there's a tunnel here. Can we get to that tunnel? That tunnel has fire in it. Smoke is coming out of the tunnel. Okay, if I use Silk Touch, will this break? Dang it, we're in this thing. Can we go down the backside of this? Okay, well that's a problem in a separate way. Because, like, I don't think that this continues out there. No, it just dead ends here. So, does this tunnel connect to that stairwell we saw at all? No. No, why would it? Wait, what is this one? Cubs Canyons. Okay, does this go past the portal down to a stairwell, maybe? No. I just need to get away from this basalt delta, but it goes on forever. What is even over this way? I don't even know. There's no signage. I'm just gonna go down this tunnel forever until I start crying. Where's our biome? Basalt delta. Nether Wastes. Is the Nether Wastes the one we want? No, we want like a Crimson Forest. Okay, so where does this take us? This takes us to the Mesa. So I know where we are now, at least. HermitCraft does not have keep inventory. You are misinformed. See, this is nice and red down here, so maybe that's... I heard, like, the pigmen. I think they like the Crimson Forest. Wait. Crimson Forest. Boom, look at this. So we got those sparkle firefly things here. So what we'll do, we have this pathway here. We'll run a parallel stairwell down this way. And we'll use the magic of some of these and some of these to make this a wonderful, bounteous stairwell that nobody will ever be upset about. Look at that, I see some nylium there. Okay. Okay. Boom, look at this. We're gonna replace these with these netherrack here so we don't accidentally claim them. Whew. This is a tall tree. Any of those hog things nearby? We do not have time for that, so. Is this the Silk Touch one? No. Silk Touch. Silk Touch. Okay, before we get too far away, we need to make a pillar back up into the sky here. On top of this. And we're going to use these two shroom lights to illustrate where it was. Because that was going to be a nightmare if we don't find that. And we need a bunch of these little nylium mushrooms. We need a bunch of the nylium ground. And we can grab some of the Crimson Forest stuff too. Just as a treat. Why would I take coordinates? I know how to get here. Okay. Yeah, we've got bone meal and netherrack. At this point, we have technically everything that we need from here that we came here for. So yeah, let's go ahead and get out before things go sideways somehow. Ooh. This looks very intentional now. Someone will know that that's like a thing. We didn't bring sign making stuff. And we don't have dyes to make this sign readable. So, womp womp. I mean, we could try going through this portal and getting dyes out here. I wonder what time of day it is. Really, no flowers in this entire island? Kind of a downer. Hey, welcome, Case Walker Space Talker. Oh wait, I guess we could just use birch to make a legible sign. Those guardians really want to hit us with their lasers. Okay. Angry fish indeed. Okay. There we go. I knew I'd figure it out eventually. I think Iskall might have made this tunnel also, so I think he'll appreciate that if he sees it. I've got gold on. Okay, cool. I'm good. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Melon's away. I'm being quiet because the Nether is a place of quiet what is it? Composure, quiet, contemplation, and reflection. I'm reflecting on my screen right now. You should be reflecting too. In whatever way makes sense for you. Okay. Okay, so coming out from here though. think that takes us back to the main Tunnel Charlie. Yep, okay. Oh, I should have grabbed a bunch of sand while I was in the sand area. It's fine. A little tired. We streamed for like 3.5 hours earlier. Oh no, just 3 hours. It's fine. A lot of streaming a day. Hey, Jarrett. Hope things are going well for you in Malaysia. That's cool. Okay. Here we go. Time to hope that it's not nighttime when we emerge from the portal. Woo! Good luck. It's not. Okay, don't spam gigantic hashtags that are unreadable. What are the ender pearls for? Teleportation. Kyle. Okay. So Crimson Wood, we're gonna replace these acacia chairs with the Crimson Wood chairs. These acacia wood chairs were placeholders. So we're gonna grab the crimson stems, and we're gonna make just a whole bunch of crimson stairs, like a lot. 64 might not be enough. Then we'll take the rest of these back. Okay. Yeah, see, this feels a little bit... Oh, this just feels better. These are kind of Gym Dark Magic purple. Welcome to TGI Gym Days. But yeah, the roof is going to be acacia, so I was going to use these stairs in the roof anyway. But I wanted to get them in to figure out how the spacing on the tables would be. Yeah, this is feeling so good. I'm excited about how this build is coming together. Oh, this building is also not super well lit, so we need to go lay our heads down and dream up here. This is the Drawn and Courtier. It's from the Dungeons & Dragons book Acquisitions Incorporated, and also from the Inc. C-Team podcast, which is also a live stream on Twitch. Are the Hermits going to use this, or is it purely decorative? It's actually going to be used, and the reason it's going to be used, you see these four... Whoops. These 4 pillars. These are the corners of where our castle is going to be. We're going to have a whole bunch of HHH events, probably, and other kind of like hangouts where Cleo and I are going to be working on terraforming and getting these big pieces of the castle in. And we thought it would be cool if we had a place for people to stay, so like folks could like dump their inventory in a room in the inn, and they could basically get a permanent room here at our base for when they're working on projects or visiting us, if they help us out with stuff. I don't think we're going to need more than the 8 rooms this inn has. And I've got Cleo set up with the apartment on the 2nd floor of the smithy here as well. So when she's working on the castle, she doesn't have to go all the way back to her house, because her house is all the way over there. So... yeah, so this is like, instead of having like a random pile of chests and some beds lying around, we're actually building support structures that like fit, like, hey, where do the workmen stay while they work on the castle? They stay at the inn in town, because we're bringing in out-of-town talent. You know, that sort of thing. It's going to be a really cool project. And because one of the reasons Cleo and I really have been trying to do a lot of HHH stuff is because we also know that we're going to need a lot of help. So as much fun as it is helping our friends, it's nice. You know, I'm always kind of sheepish about asking for help with stuff like this, and so like I won't have to be like weird about it because it's like, okay, y'all, I've been there like every week helping you. Could you please come help us? You know, it's just easier for me to ask for help on stuff if I feel like I've earned it, even though they're my friends and I know they'd probably say yes anyway. Like, especially because it might be more than one HHH. This is not something we're going to get done in one session. We might be terraforming one part in one session. We might be doing other parts in another session, that sort of thing. So, okay, yeah, I'm liking this a lot. I was on the fence about using purple candles in here. But now that we've got these in here, I kind of almost want to I want to go to the candle shop and try some other things. So let's grab some of these and some inventory space. But yeah, let's go ahead and drop off also some of this stuff. I'm kind of setting up my storage area for the castle between my house and also parts of the tavern as well. So, like, I'm using the back of the house and the owner's bedroom, which the owner's bedroom would be in here. So I'd have a little view of the castle. I could wave at my neighbor Cleo over there. Didn't I get a bunch of different candles already? Yeah, but I didn't get the... There were some colors where I was like, I don't think I need those colors. But now as soon as I'm looking at the layout with the purple chairs in there, I'm like, oh, some of those colors I didn't think would work would go really well with those. You know what? Let's get the horse. Let's go get diamond hooves. But yeah, we bought a ton of candles because we need a ton of candles. That's fine. Did YouTube not change the name of this episode? Because people who are still coming in are complaining about the name. And I changed the name of the episode. Well, it didn't take. Okay, well, that explains why people are still complaining about this. I changed the name of the episode, I thought, like a minute into the show. Okay, so we're just going to dupe, save. Maybe it'll take this time. Maybe it won't. It's YouTube. Who knows? YouTube is a mystery to everyone. Okay. So it looks like it's saved, but it looked like it saved last time. So who knows? Who cares? It's fine. It's just how streaming is. Well, it should have changed last time, Trent. That's the frustrating part. Is it's like, I thought that people who were complaining about it just hadn't refreshed since I changed it 2 minutes into the stream. But clearly at this point, if you're still complaining about it and you just got here, you weren't here 2 minutes into the stream, so. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a bunch of the purple and magentas. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's 8, 16, 24, 48. Okay, so that means we can get 16 more. Maybe we get more little glass vials. Or the blue. I don't think we want the pink. But let's... Okay. Yeah, these were all colors we passed on the first time. Okay. Here's Doc M's shulker shop, which I don't know how to use. Surprise. A hydrate comes in a little glass vial. A little glass vial? A little glass vial. And the little glass vial will be real fun in our inventory. Okay. Bum ba dum ba da bum 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 ba da bum. Doc wants the hermits to fly up there. Well, too bad. I just got my 500 days on the thing. Bum ba bum 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 bum. So maybe we mix them up a little bit. Yeah, that's actually kind of cool. Kind of like the purple ones a lot better. Yeah, this is coming together. Okay. So we do need more sandstone. We need a bunch of stuff. This is not a completed build by any stretch of the imagination, especially with regards to the roof. But on the whole, it feels like we're making progress. So back here, there's supposed to be like some bookshelves. Yeah, the purple ones do have a nicer gradient. You're right about that. So we would eventually like have a bookshelf here. That's not going there for now. Oh, that's terrible too. I was like, I'll just put some random thing here as a placeholder, but they're all terrible. Indoor potted plants. I don't think so. This isn't that kind of place. This is closer to the season 1 dive bar from For All Mankind, not the season 2 dive bar from For All Mankind, where everybody's like, wow, you put in potted plants? It's so green now. And it's just like one potted plant, and everybody's like, can't get over it. It's not... What's the name of that place? What's the name of the dive bar in For All Mankind? I'm blanking on its name. We need to go get more books. I'm pretty sure by the time the 3rd season comes out, it'll be like the equivalent of TGI Fridays or something. Because that show has some pretty big time skips in it. Oh, boy. It's gonna drive me crazy not remembering this name. Name of the bar from For All Mankind. The Outpost Tavern. Gotcha. Yeah, the Outpost is the name of the bar. It's where the astronauts hang out. Okay. Yeah, that's just one big eyeball. If you search for eyeball in Minecraft, there it is. Okay. Oof. We are at the hour, and school is starting in Nashville soon, so I gotta get on a good sleep schedule. Actually, let's log out next to a bed here. So, here we go. I know I said that I was planning on drastically changing my streaming schedule when school started back up. And I was going to cut some of the evening streams to do more daytime streams. Part of that was assuming that COVID was going to be getting better quicker at the end of the summer. When I initially had these plans in May, I didn't realize this Delta variant thing was going to blow up. So, if y'all are looking at another lockdown and all the fun things you wanted to do being canceled, just so you know, I'm probably going to keep streaming Saturday and Friday nights. They might be weirder streams. They might not always be HermitCraft streams, but yeah, my plans to get out more with my real life friends Friday and Saturday nights might have been ambitious and premature. So anyway, I know school is starting here soon, but don't worry, we're gonna be keeping the same streaming schedule for a little while until I can figure out what does make sense in this brave new world that has such people in it. Okay, so let's see what is going on all over the internet. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Hey, it looks like Frisco Pinball is. Let's see, what is he playing? He was my partner on Mystery Pinball Theater 3000 the other night. He's playing a Married with Children pinball game. Wow, that's a little dated. I haven't actually even seen Married with Children, but since he was my doubles partner for Mystery Pinball Theater 3000 the other night, I figure I should probably rate him. We did win that round, so I feel like I owe it to him. So go ahead, and when you get there, say howdy, y'all. Joe Hills Raid here. And until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. Do 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 do.